What do you think they did with all the nobodies?
They were either below us awaiting fulfillment, or they have been transported to Sacrosanct.
To join the other millions.
Chanting in that massive cylinder.
Still not as scary as Drax's Katastian war songs when he's taking a shower.
They must have started the fulfillment already.
Why?
I just figured there'd be more converted around up here.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could...
Nikki had Warlock's Soul Stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
We'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it! We finally snapped! Gamora! Wait for us!
There are more arriving!
Think we found some barking hover bikes! That was, weird, Gamora! You okay?
Cowards! Face us!
Maybe let some of them run, Drax? Send it their way, Drax! Another serving of pain from Drax! I'm Drax! Toss it!
You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora? At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
No, we didn't!
Watch it, Drax! That one's gonna hit hard! How are we supposed to kill him? Third guy keeps healing him! Must be a doll thing, I don't know!
Peter Quill!
It's a breathing room, Groot! You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Ratakan hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwalburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Incoming!
Raker doesn't know what he's in! Guys, huddle up!
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us!
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax. Unbelievably, insanely magnificent.
Right?
Like a Flarkin supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
Today, I am the
Gonna be
destroyer!
fun!
Great!
When we find Raker, I get him first.
I believe he will find us!
Never see it coming.
Come on, cut him down! Tie them
Like a
down,
hot
Groot!
knife. So we can forget what I
Welcome,
just
Dad.
said, right?
I am glad you confided in us! Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver! Why are there so many of them?
Goes to show how many unhappy people there are.
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Maybe he's already saved Nicky? Rocket! Blast him!
Anyone I know? We will require a comprehensive kill list one day!
Applebuck, bud! Drax, sack him! Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
Can't waste a plan! Hold off his nose!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over. We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
Really? A fake force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me. Now I kinda miss it.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge!
Oh, you Drax!
On the left!
Fucking snipers! Dash cowards!
We need to close this distance!
He is ensorcelled! Beware the bolstered attacks! Yeah, well, that makes him a target in my books.
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Rocket! Go wild!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Tie it down!
We've got to apply more pressure!
Keep the breathing room, Groot! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge! up! Just follow my lead! I am trying to destroy!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down, look! Golden Boy and Uniflarker are still at it!
Although the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks! You're wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
What's next, Peter?
String them up, crew! We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there!
Next, Peter!
Of course it was easier to get to before! Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment! These renegades are relentless! Drax! Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show!
Make them hurt, Gamora! Rocket! Five! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like if you pass the minstrel?
Get down here! Let me shoot you!
Well, you're a big target, that's why! Justice is swift!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
Where's
We need to take him in for a forced landing!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross the rocket! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Nice shot! Now he's down on our level!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear is perfect posture!
Look out!
Oh,
Do your worst, Kate Russell!
Let's not add to our problems!
Too close! Gamora! Run him through!
so many lousy angles to cover.
That just gives us a fighting chance! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there. How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Flarkman!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this.
Put that one to Nova Corps nut jobs! You're up, big guy! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
What now?
Another crazed Nova Corps soldier down! Another cultist found! Don't mourn him! Beat him! We approach the dog's tower! Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! They don't call me Star-Lord for nothing!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
That's one way down.
Look, they're still at it.
Our guy seems to be winning.
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm. Oh, you gotta be flarking, kid.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
How dumb are these Flartnards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't gonna end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Get! Beast is being exposed to the promise! No!
Take these off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance!
Move it at him, big guy!
Guys, huddle up! Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Hey! Every battle comes with some kind of curveball. Trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes things worse. Relax. It's easy to overthink when things get tense, but if we focus...
We can hit him hard.
Who's with me?
Victory is ours!
Yes!
Oh, yeah!
Run and free, Gamora! Groot! Show him your roots!
Let us finish this!
Fire! Let me out!
I see it!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Do your thing, Gamora!
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
The boost is scrambled!
Groot! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch! On our watch! Wipe them out, Rocket!
The mutt better remember us
Bigger picture, Rocket!
Cosmo! Talk to us here! The dog is lost in memories of the past! Need some breathing room, Groot!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this flea bag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the nuts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Catadian not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead hit, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Ugh. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere. Maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family. I will protect at all costs!
Sick 'em, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a